John Azzarelli joining us for Holy Cross talking girls tennis. And John, a pretty good year thus far. Here we are just past the midway point of September. Let's talk about the effort out of the ladies.
I've got a great bunch of girls. I've had them for 4 years, and we're really kind of peaking right now. Right now we're 8-2. We had 2 difficult losses, one to Prep, one to Abington. But we still have an opportunity in districts for Prep, and we're looking forward to it. My girls work hard. We clinic all summer. We practice as much as any team. And once again, I can't stress what a great bunch of kids I have. I have 22 girls on our roster, and we have the smallest enrollment, yet we have 22 girls, so something's going right.
Absolutely. These girls seem like, they bond together, they eat, they get together to do that. They love playing tennis. They're good students. I mean, you couldn't ask for anything more. You got the total package. You have some great families here with great parents.
I do, and the parents are very supportive, especially this year. They're coming out with the kids, especially the younger ones. And that's what builds the program, team support, families coming together to watch their kids learn. And tennis is such a great sport. You'll play the rest of your life. And
talk about some of the senior leadership that you have and rubbing off on some of those younger girls.
Oh, absolutely. Well, I've got Lauren Palmer, she's playing number 1 right now, and Teresa Dutter playing number 3 right now. And my junior, Carolyn Cadden, she's a bundle of energy. She never gives up. And then my doubles team's undefeated this year. We have Abby Sempa, who wasn't here, who combines with Haley Bistricki, who we interviewed, and they've won every match at number 1, beat Prep, beat Abington, and they haven't lost this year. And I can't say enough about Lucia and Madeline. 2 years now, they haven't lost a match. Carolyn hasn't lost in 2 years, so we've got a lot going for us.
Who's this guy right here? Can he take those trays outside for the Western Wayne team? Can you do me a favor? Can you grab those trays and take them for the football team? Thank you. All right. Let's talk a little bit about buying in. We have girls who play basketball, they're cheerleaders, they're involved in tennis, so they're an active group. Talk about that when it's tennis season, they're all in, but they also like doing other activities as well.
Yeah, they do. They play other sports, and that's a plus for us. Some of my girls play softball, some are cheerleaders, and they're very outstanding in those other fields. Abby Sempa, she did basketball and cross country. She became, first year she's playing, and she was an integral part of our first doubles team with Haley. The other sports have complimented us. The school's been great. We get a lot of help from Al Calais and Ben Tallarico and the rest of the staff there. They all work with us, and I can't complain. We've got a really nice organization at Holy Cross.
The work ethic, everybody buys in, the school community. Talk a little bit about the faculty at Holy Cross and getting support right from the principal. Mr. Tallarico does a great job as well.
Yeah, he does. It starts at the top and works its way down. All the teachers come out and they support us and help us. I was actually in the first graduating class when they were done with Central Catholic High School. First person walking to school, first person to graduate, and that's where I feel such loyalty to the school, because I know what the school can do for you. It's a good school, a lot of values these girls have learned from the teachers and the faculty. Al Calais has been great. He works with us on as far as getting buses and making sure we always have transportation. Ben's been great, supports us. We have no problems with, we don't have a big budget, but they work with us. They're wonderful.
Well, Coach, great to hear from you, and continued success in 2018.
We plan on it. Thank you.
Caroline Cadden joining us from Holy Cross, talking girls tennis. And Caroline, let's talk about your team this year. What kind of success are you having out there on the court?
The team is pretty good. I think this is definitely our best year so far. Everyone's pretty good. We put in a lot of hard work. We practice all the time. We work well as a team.
Let's talk about number 2 singles for you and how you approach the game when you're out there.
I played third singles last year, and I worked a little bit harder this year, and we train in the off season all the time. We practice in the winter a lot. So second singles is definitely a challenge. I mean, everyone in the league is great. So
let's talk about track and field and cheerleading, a couple other events you're involved in at Holy Cross.
Track and field, it's a good sport. It's a lot of hard work. Cheerleading, Holy Cross basketball, I love it. So they're a pretty good team to watch.
Let's talk about some of the things you're involved with at school to stay busy.
Pro-life, I'm an officer and student council, I'm a representative.
and hanging out with the team, some dinners, talk about the fun you have with your teammates.
Usually after practice, like we always we'll hang out, we'll go to eat, and we talk about like what we're gonna do and how everything's gonna work out.
Let's head over to the classroom where you enjoy chemistry and English, 3.8 grade point average. What do you like about being a student athlete?
It's definitely a lot of discipline because you figure out, when you have to work on things and when you can get it done and like focus on your schoolwork. You have to play.
Let's talk about down the road. It's your junior year, but what kind of career are you hoping to have?
Hopefully, I'm looking to play in college if I can. I'm really interested in it, so maybe I can work on that.
As far as teams you enjoy playing, talk about some of the top teams that are in the league that you like going against.
Prep and Abington, they're definitely great teams. It's good practice for everyone, really, when we go up. So.
All right, Caroline, well, great to catch up with you. We wish you the best.
Thank you.
Madeline Klasner with us here on the John Mendola Show from Holy Cross. And Madeline, let's talk about what you play. You have a partner, so it's number 2 doubles, right?
Yes.
We'll talk about you and your partner.
So, me and my partner, Lucia Nardelli, we've been playing since she's a senior, so she's been playing a year before me. And we started playing doubles when I was a sophomore. She was a junior, and we've been playing ever since. And we just have like really good chemistry together, and we play really well together.
Let's talk about out there on the court and facing some stiff competition, but you two seem to rise up and really done a great job last couple of years.
Yeah, we've been undefeated for 2 seasons, 2 years in a row. So it just kind of goes to show like the practice and dedication that you put in, it pays off.
You talk about how you complement one another.
Every time like we make good serves, good shots, like we're always complimenting each other, like it's good chemistry.
You have a brother, Steven, who's a little bit older. Tell us about him.
Yeah, he just graduated college, and he tries to come to the matches all he can. Like he supports me a lot, so it's good.
You do well in the classroom. English, one of your favorite subjects. Talk about why you like English.
I think we have like a really strong English department at our school, so I just really like the teachers there, and they're really good.
As far as this team, talk about the friendships that you have developed here.
We do a lot of team bonding. We go out all the time. We'll eat, we'll go to restaurants, and we just talk a lot, and we just have fun with each other. Like we're a really close team.
All right, Madeline, well, congratulations on a nice start at Holy Cross. Hope you have a strong finish.
Thank you.
Lucia Nardelli here on the John Mendola Show. We're driven by McCarthy Tire Service. We're at the Takeaway Kitchen at Arcaro and Genell. We're talking about the Holy Cross girls tennis team and number 2 doubles for you. So let's talk about what you enjoy about that.
I enjoy playing with my partner Madeline. She's a junior and we're like best friends, so it's really fun to play with her.
Let's talk about some other things you're involved with at school, track and cheerleading.
Yes. I just started cheer last year and I've been doing track since sophomore year.
Let's talk about, you have a sister, Natalia, so tell us a little bit about her.
She goes to St. Paul St. Clair's. She's in 8th grade. Yeah, she does cheerleading. So.
Talk about your relationship with her as far as, being sisters, but yet you're a little bit older. I'm sure she looks up to you.
Yeah, I mean, we fight, but we get along for the most part.
English, one of your favorite subjects. What do you like about it?
I love reading and I like writing.
Let's talk a little bit about life after high school. College is right around the corner. You're a senior.
Yeah.
What are you thinking about right now?
I'm not sure about what I want to major in yet, but I'm thinking of attending the University of Scranton.
Well, pretty darn good school and close to home, which is pretty cool. Let's talk about your family and the support they give you.
They're always giving me rides and they come to every single match and sporting event I have, and they really just help me if I'm feeling down about not winning a match or.
Being a student athlete at Holy Cross, talk about your experience and what it's like. It's a small school. It's a nice community effort there at Holy Cross. What's it like being you?
Well, I was really shy going into freshman year, and the sports really helped me become more outgoing. So.
All right, Lucia, well, great to hear about you, and we wish you the best.
Thank you.
Haley Bistricki joining us here on the John Mendola Show at the Takeaway Kitchen. Continuing the conversation with the Holy Cross tennis team. Senior year?
Yep.
So here we are. You're having some success with your teammates. What's it feel like so far?
It's pretty good. We're pretty confident in ourselves, so it's feeling good.
Let's talk about your game. What do you like about it, and what have you tried to work on the last couple of years?
I'm more of a net person, I would say. So I've definitely tried to work on ground strokes more, and I have my partner's Abigail Seppa. She wasn't able to be here tonight, but she we work very well together, so it's become successful.
Basketball, another sport you play. Talk about what you enjoy about that.
The whole thing, the team aspect is great. We should have a good year this year. So.
You got a couple of sisters, so tell
I
us
do.
about each of them and what they're up to.
I have my oldest sister is Caitlin, and she's 14. She's also on the Holy Cross tennis team. And my younger sister Shannon, she goes to St. Paul's School. She's 8. So, I mean,
You enjoy English in the classroom. Talk
do.
about what part you like about it, the reading, the writing, the...
I'm a big writer. I'm big in writing, but I like to read. I don't love to read, but I like it.
Who's to like it enough, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about your college opportunities coming up. One of your teammates said they think they're headed to the University of Scranton. How about for you? Do you want a small school, big school, far away?
I always dreamed about going to a big school, but I do want to play sports in college, so a smaller school is probably where I'll end up.
As far as your coach, let's talk a little bit about him and what he tries to do to bring the best out of you.
He tries to do everything. I mean, we practice every day in the summer. We go out to eat after matches. Like, he just tries to make the team aspect really there.
All right, Haley, we appreciate your time. Best of luck going forward.
Thank you.